Hello, my Inklings, my Sama Gemmas, and my Borses. This is Bendy1974, back at it again with a brand new stream. Now, sorry. I already did a stream, but because of technical difficulties, me forgetting to add audio input and output, because I'm using a new mic, I had to end it and redo it. So yeah, this is the real one, but hello, my Inklings, my Samagems, and my Borses. Today I am playing Tangled Web, which is just a Roblox game in which you're Spider-Man, which I really like. It's really fun because I don't have a PS4, so I cannot play any of the Spider-Man games. So I turn to Roblox whenever I don't want. I turn to Roblox, okay? So this game is very fun. Plus the fact that you can have like mystery boxes to get different Spider-Man gear. Plus you can do stuff like this. And since it's just a Spider-Man game and it doesn't have an overarching story, and you're Peter Parker, you could have the abilities of any Spider-Man. What I'm doing at the moment is I am chasing down. Excuse me. I'm chasing down a car. And why are you chasing down a car? Because robbers. Or people. I don't even know how I really know about this. I'm currently wearing the spider armor instead of the spider suit, which is my favorite one so far. I do have the PS4 Spider-Man, but I didn't really like that one. I was just kind of wearing it because it was my best option, but I'm wearing the Robo Spider suit now because I like it more. I do have the Scarlet Spider, but I never really liked the Scarlet Spider. Okay, let me change that. I like the Scarlet Spider, and it's the Kane Scarlet Spider. But I don't like his suit in this. If I didn't have the Robo Spider suit, it would be my first option. I just like the Spider armor more. One thing I don't like is how, well, this game is a demo. Just throwing that out there. This game is a demo. So there's no wow, I'm normally a lot better at this, but there's nothing's set in stone. But I do hope when they fully release the game, you get to keep all your suits, because it took me a while to get these. I do like how when you unlock the electrical dash, which does take a bit, you gotta be constantly leveling. Okay, I'm just gonna. We'll get there finally. You can basically just fly. And I made up a story where I'm Spider-Volt. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, though I don't have electric powers. That's just my suit. Then I came up with a design where it's a black spider suit, but it has a yellow logo and yellow eyes, and it's a giant logo like Venom. I'm just killing people and webbing them to bricks. So this game, if you touch this symbol twice, you actually manage to get the person out of the car. If you touch it once, you dodge the bullet. If you don't manage to get it at all, you get shot. You don't die immediately, and I feel like it's kind of impossible to die because some things are just because you heal too fast. And this move, I didn't really want to unlock it, but I wanted the electrical dash, is the slingshot! Oh, god damn it. I had a problem where I would keep falling off the map because you can only web sling when there's a building. You can only web swing when there's a building. So I would never every time I would just fall off the map if I got too close to it. But now that I have the electrical dash, which requires nothing, I'm flying around. I'm gonna turn down the music. Or wait, hold on, I forgot. There's an entire, like, thing where you can just turn specifically the music down. Nope, turn down. Put you down to there. I already redeemed every code. And I met someone yesterday who was like, "Where's Miles?" And then I have like the Miles Homecoming type suit. Oh, he never had a Homecoming suit. It's more of in Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man had like his classic suit, which were not classic suit. After he got his suit taken from him by Tony, he had his original suit, which is really just like a onesie. But it's just like it's a hoodie with some goggles, and it's weird. And the other suit's definitely better, but he like has it taken from him because Tony thinks he's not responsible enough. Oh, also, at the moment, I'm zipping instead of swinging. Zipping, I think, is much better if you have a constant stream of momentum. There's, like, zipping, you just get pushed forward. Swinging is more for turns and stuff. And for, like, keeping momentum. What I'm doing is taking advantage of it. And then there's zip point, which is, there's, like, a marker. And, yeah, it's right there. And the car, I'm back at the car, there's like a random array of things that can happen, but when the car thing happens, you have to get that pointer onto the car, and then zip onto the car, and then you do the minigame. Go! Oh. I'm gonna let that go for a minute. 0 viewers, no chat messages, okay. There's like, here's the thing. This is almost easier if you just kind of cut him off at roads. Yeah, like it's hard if you're trying to like chase him. And sometimes when this comes up, it doesn't work with when you click. Oh, I got him out. Yeah, the thing literally appeared in the same place twice. Wow. How convenient. Get out of here. This game is a demo, by the way. So a lot of some stuff may be a bit like choppy, and there's a lot of suits that are Game Pass exclusive, which I don't like. You have this whole crate system full of suits. I get you need to make money, but there's a donation. What's the point of having donations if you're gonna make some other thing, not like, you can't unlock it naturally, basically. Like, they should have done is made it so you can purchase any suit with each ranking increasing what you have to spend on it. It'd be cheaper than buying crates. It'd be cheaper than buying enough money to get crates every time. But it would also exclusively cost Robux. This is another one of the missions that I like. I like pretty much all of the missions in this game. I think they're a cool thought. Like, how do we make this guy have to traverse? The whole point of this game is like, how well can you traverse through the city? And this is a great task because it causes you to like have to run around and save these people. And if you run out of time, it's not like, oh, you failed or restart. No, you fail. With this one's actually pretty hard to fail, I say, as I'm back here with 50 seconds on the clock. The best way to do this is just to go around instead of going like interwoven between the buildings. Okay, let's hope I can do the other one, because the last one you don't need to come back. A lot of this time has been me coming back, just go, 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 Power Rangers, baby. Nope, dash, Venom dash, or electrical dash, electric dash. Okay, go, 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 go. It doesn't take 20 minutes to get there. It takes 20, or not 20 minutes, seconds. It doesn't take 20 seconds to get there. It takes 20 seconds to get there and back. Come on, baby, come on. What? I had 8 seconds left. That's not fair. Well, can't really do anything about it. Time to stop a car. This game has great background foley, which basically just means background sound effects. Because it sounds like a city, even though there's one car. Like the best way to do this is get in front of the car. Whether that means cutting it off or just I clicked that thing like 15 times and it didn't work. Whether that means like cutting it off or just moving fast enough to get in front of it. You just need to get in front of the car and then just have it approach you, because then you're good. So I've been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, and like something I love is like I have cool ideas, okay? Like something I just love is just when cool things happen, when people use their abilities together, or like a cool event happens. Like I had a DMPC that helped the party for story reasons. I had him turn. He was only there because he wanted like revenge, but I had him use polymorph on one of the player characters and turn them into a gorilla. So I also have this special rule that for druids, when you cast the polymorph spell, it's caster level instead of subject level. So when it's a or it can just be whatever your polymorph level is. It's either it's like polymorph level, caster level, whichever one's higher, and you could always do lower. Okay, so we've got the trifecta of missions. Hopefully I don't fail this one, because the game has gotten choppier since I started streaming. It's running fine. Oh my god! Well, good thing I haven't picked up the bomb yet, so it's not armed to explode. Yep, that's how things work. Take it out of the wall. Let me pick it up, for good. What do you want me to do? I'll walk, and I'll walk away. Now can I pick? No. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Oh, how fun. I'm very close to getting enough money for an uncommon crate. It's not that hard, and this... Okay, I quit. Mission failed. Yeah, because I couldn't do anything. Oh, look, is this a pay man? This guy is paying. This guy paid. Why? It doesn't do anything. It's just a skin. I can understand using Robux in some games where it's like, oh yeah, it's like a transformation or something, or like a power multiplier. No, it's just a skin. It doesn't do anything. You can basically fly with the electrical dash. You don't need to web swing after you get the electrical dash. You can zip through the city without swinging at all. You could get higher. You could get onto that tower without web swinging or wall crawling. can also do this. Oh, great, this one. Now, I don't particularly mind this mission, but it's this specific location and mission. You see, that area, as you can see, is not that dense when it comes to buildings, so you can't really swing through it. This beats my normal method of just zipping at light speed. It's happening again! It's happening again! For some reason, I can't pick anything up. I meant to, like, pick... Okay, I'm resetting. Okay, hopefully it works now, because the game's just screwing me over when I'm this close. Can I, like, only do stuff when it comes to cars because it doesn't require me to press the button key? I'm Spider-Volt. I was bitten by a radioactive spider, and I made a suit with the power to produce and store electricity. So I'm a worse Miles Morales. Why am I... Where are those webs coming from? That wasn't... Okay, how long... Okay, hold. Oh, I jumped a bit higher. Wowee. Okay, it takes a hot minute, but you can actually jump pretty high. Anyway, I need to find this backpack, because apparently you get something when you get the 10 backpacks. Okay. Hello there, how are you doing? Oh, I hope you're doing well. Okay, you saw it, and I was spamming T. I hate when that happens. Like, I'm getting in front of them, which is what's frustrating. I'm getting in front of them. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Okie dokie. Something happening? Or I can still be heard. Wrong. Just checking Streamlabs, and I was like, oh, token. Oh, token! Goodbye! Something I like to do is like do the slingshot move as I'm pulling back. What is with the boom 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 boom? Keep going. You know that sound your laptop makes when it's like broken? It's like ting. Not that sound. It keeps doing it. It's annoying as hell. Okay, uncommon. I already have this one. What do you mean? Well, Highest chance I get a comment. Oh, another if I get Miles' homemade suit again, I swear to God. It didn't show me. Well, at least it was something new. Mark 1 suit. Ah, I got the worst uncommon suit in the game when I just want the Threats and Menace suit. I don't know what it's from. I really don't care. I just want it. I could have gotten any of these cool suits, but no. I got this one. Arguably the worst one. I just want this, and I can't get it. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Why? Why? Anyway, let me check what that's all about. Skip. Oh my God, is this game just frozen? Okay. Well, it might be a bit choppy, but I don't think my screen's frozen. Oh my God. Hello? 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 Okay, good. My computer whizzed out for a minute there. I have like this one cable that has all of my extra things plugged into it because the other stuff won't plug in anywhere else. So I have this one cable that everything plugs into, and it's really annoying because for some reason sometimes it will just turn off. Which is annoying when you're streaming. I didn't go the right way, did I? Okay, really just playing this game because it's the thought of Across the Spider-Verse came out. I want to play as Spider-Man. It didn't just come out, it's been out for like a few weeks. But, or like a month at least. I feel like it has to have been out for a month. Oh, for once I got a perfect. No fails, okay. Okay, mission successful, because it's like the only mission I can do. I'm pretty sure this is from the old Spider-Man cartoon. Not like the old one that was 5 frames a second. The other old one that was at least a bit more. I'm on my way. Some kind of danger. Some kind of danger? That's my favorite time of day. It's not a time of day. You know what? No, don't say it. I do wish there were more diverse missions, because it just kind of feels like you're doing the same things over. I know there's like a bunch of missions. Do I get to retake the bomb test? But there are different there are a bunch of missions, but there's not enough incentive to do them. Is there? Okay, I can actually pick this up. Go. This mission is all about speed. It's not about carefully making your way through, even though most of the missions are about speed. It's about making it out and exploding the bomb far away from everyone else. I don't think I'm better than everyone else. I know I'm better than everyone else. And then I feel like this game is like it's popular for one reason, and y'all know Across the Spider-Verse. Like, it was a good movie, and now everyone's like, I want to be Spider-Man, which makes sense. It makes sense people would want to be Spider-Man. This game, but you never walk. You just don't touch the ground. Can I get this very specific suit before touching the ground? Probably not. You need a ton of money. You're like, I'll unlock every other suit other than this one, and you're like, it has to. And then you don't get it, and they're like, it has to this time. And then you just keep getting repeats. And you're just, well, I mean, if you have every other suit, you can just keep getting common until you get the suit. But I don't do common. I find there's not a high enough chance. Like, here's the thing about common crates. The thing that's wrong with them is the fact that all the common Spider-Man is like Spider-Man with hat, Spider-Man with badge, Spider-Man with a Spider-Man backpack, It's just a bunch of Spider-Man skins with added assets. But the actual other ones are different, and they look better. There are a few uncommon ones like that, but like I said, there's only one. I've been lucky enough to avoid all the Spider-Man with spiders thing. Spider-Man with bow tie. There's a Spider-Man with a bow tie. I don't care if it's from Into the Spider-Verse. There's a Spider-Man with a bow tie. Nope. Get on my back. Okay. There. Okay. I just do like 10 or so missions until I gain enough money to open an uncommon crate, and then I just hope. I hope for the Threats and Menace suit, because like, well, I would like, okay, there's a suit I want more than the Threats and Menace suit, but it's a legendary, because all the good suits have to be legendary. Big time Spider-Man green suit. It's a stealth suit, yeah, but it looks cool. And then there's the superior. Oh wait, no, that's not the superior. Oh yes, the superior Spider-Man. I've been like watching Bombastic Bagman. I've been watching okay, I've been watching like the Spider-Man Disney Plus Disney show, like the one that Disney made, and I know that doesn't narrow it down. The more recent one, the one that everyone hates, and I don't really get why people hate it. I mean, sure, I don't find myself feeling anything as I watch it. I just feel boredom, but it's not that bad. The like some things are kind of believable. And there have been moments where I was like, wait, what? Like, it does good with some plot twists and even some like story arcs. There are some things where I was like, just get it over with. Because like some things would just take way too long. I don't care if it's like natural progression. Sometimes you would just get bored of something and you're like, either do or don't. I don't care. Like, okay, spoilers. So like skip ahead if you don't want to be spoiled for a 5-year-old show at this point. Or like, well, I think it ended in 2020, but it started in like 2017. So there's like a whole story arc where it's basically just Superior Spider-Man, where Doc Ock takes over Peter's mind. But Peter lives, but Doc's mind mind is in a coma. So Peter, like, has to use this device that Doc used. Like, there's this thing called the neurocortex, which takes over, which doesn't know, it's like a fake brain. And Doc Ock uses it to switch minds with Peter. There's never any, like, what can the neurocortex do? What can it not do? It's just kind of like, sure. So, it can do all these special things, but then, I think it gets destroyed at the end of season 2. But Doc Ock switches minds with Peter. So, then Peter has to download himself into Doc's robot arms. And in this show, you have, like, every single Spider person. We got Miles Morales, we got Spider-Gwen, and we got Spider-Girl. I call them Spider-Gwen because in this show they call her Ghost Spider, and I don't really care for that. And then we got the original Spider-Man. And one thing, every other Spider-Man has better abilities than the normal Spider-Man. The normal Spider-Man's boring, vanilla. But the rest of them, they're basically just, they're this, they all have the same powers other than the fact that Miles has invisibility and electricity, but all the other ones have organic webbing. Because at the end of season 1, everyone in that show was, like, given Spider-Man powers. Everyone in the country or state, I don't care, was given spider powers, but then this evil guy turned them into living into an evil spider army. So yeah. But, like, one of them kept their powers because of an experimental cure they tested on themselves. I don't know why it didn't work with the rest of the people. And the other one touched, let me know if I lose you, a blood gem. And it, like, reawakened the spider gene in her blood, turning her into Ghost Spider. And then there's, like, Miles was just bitten by a different radioactive spider. So it's like, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. No, like, Miles is kind of whatever in the show. It felt like I like the idea of a normal Spider-Man who has all these other spider people, but it's just in execution. It just feels like they were running out of ideas. Instead of having Ghost Spider have any cool abilities that have anything to do with her name, like, what if you just gave Miles his electric powers, and then Ghost Spider had the power to turn invisible? Nope, they didn't do that, though. They made it so Ghost Spider doesn't have any powers, and her name means nothing other than the fact that she wears a white suit. And then there's Spider-Girl, who also has no special powers. Like, I don't know what her deal is, but, like, well, they all have special powers, obviously. But, like, and also watching the show, knowing a few of the plot twists, is so unbelievably boring. Some of the plot twists could hold you over, like, oh, she has her powers still? But I saw a scene when I was watching, like, the evolution of, like, you know that guy that does, like, the evolution of character thing? Well, I saw a video where they were doing Spot, and he's in the show, and in the same episode they show Spot, they show Spider-Girl. So I'm like, am I supposed to have a reaction now? Because I know. And then I watched the finale because I heard it ended on a cliffhanger. I didn't want to start watching a show that ended on a cliffhanger, and I was like, that's not too big of a cliffhanger. It's like it could or could not continue. Anyway, I saw backpacks while I was writing that thing, and I had no choice but to keep going. So I need to find it, but I know it was on the outskirts. So I'm just gonna swing around the buildings, jump up, kick back, zip around, and win. And then jump back, do it again, Ninjago. When I was younger, I was like Ninjago, woo. Then I was like, Ninjago, ew. And then and I'm kind of like, eh. Like it was ooh, and now I'm at eh. Like I used to love the show, but now I'm just kind of at meh. I don't know what to think about it. It has decent action, good effects, but I find with the new season, for some reason Netflix is stupid where I'm from and doesn't have Dragons Rising on Netflix. You know, you know, the place where it's exclusive. So I have to watch it on YouTube, and I just feel like some things last so unbelievably longer than they need to. There is 3 episodes. I think there's like 2 or 3 episodes where 2 of the main characters are stuck in a room with a scientist. Big deal. I can't express how much I unbelievably don't care about this story beat, but they were stuck. Well, okay. I was stuck in harsh mode because I was talking about Spider-Man. It's actually kind of cool, but they're just stuck in one place for so long. I do like Wildfire though. Wildfire is very cool, but I think the heat being her element is kind of weird. They could have made it like temperature, but she never wants to use her cold abilities because she grew up with a fire dragon. But my personal headcanon is that she gained the abilities from okay, so there's source dragons and then there's elemental dragons, and people can gain powers from elemental dragons if they get a deep enough connection. Like when we meet Heatwave, they change color when they see Wildfire. So I like to think of that as they were stronger because they were where is it? Because like all of their power was there. Okay, what? Oh my God. Okay, I guess it's just like a big thing. But how much skill points do I have now? Okay. Oh, I have just enough. Okay, shops. Let's get an uncommon suit crate and then work up back to getting another uncommon suit crate. Ooh, rare. Let's try that again. I got 1,000 back. What if I swear to God, if I get a suit I already have. Okay. Oh, if I get a suit I already have, I swear to God. Okay, a garbage suit. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, they really need to fix the suits in this game. There are some that are just bad, and I don't like that. Not that they did a bad job modeling them. They did a great job, but there are some suits you're like, meh, why would I want this? Why would I want this? No one wants the suit worn to wrestling. People want the suit that was used to, I don't know, sneak into a base. And maybe when the game's fully complete, you have suits that are like unlockable after you do certain quests and give them like certain abilities. I can like have a suit that actually has electrical powers, or after you, because I feel like they're not just gonna end the tree right there, because I'm like level 14 and I have a bunch of main abilities, but after you like fully complete the game, maybe add more electrical abilities, because electrical dash is cool, don't get me wrong, but it feels a bit jarring that there's only one electrical ability in the game and none for combat. Like, I'm sorry, but it just feels wrong. Okay, I was spamming T and it didn't even show up. What's going on here? Oh, of course. He didn't go that way. He had to go the way I wasn't expecting. But, like, but I've also been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. and like it's very fun. Like there's this one character, Gobbles the Goblin, who's wild magic, and I had this idea for when he dies. I had this idea for like a scene, and it's like he doesn't go into death saving throws. His heart. Okay, so he's wearing a shackle that I made up. He can't take it off, and it's like he can't take it off. Well, he could have if he had a strong enough wizard or someone to like cast a spell. It was basically a curse. It's basically like a cursed object that can't leave his side. So you would have to cast remove curse to get rid of it. But he didn't know anyone had remove curse. So he had to. So he was just kind of stuck with it. But his wild magic rate was 1 to 2. So every once in a while. But when he died, I had the shackle break apart and embed in him to save his life. But it also increases the amount of. It also increases his wild magic percentage. He now is a 5. So now we roll a d4. It's a 1 out of 4 chance. So now we roll a d4, and if he ever rolls an at 1, he wild magic. I wanted to do it like the Dimension 20 rule set, where it's like wild magic doubles the more times it doesn't happen. But doing this as like a, well, I mean, I don't want to call it a punishment, because after he reached low HP, I was kind of like, well, I have all my guys attack you, because you're clearly about to die. Knowing I would do this, so I don't like to call it a punishment, but it is a story beat of how he got the shackle. So he, like, okay, my players aren't we're going to find out all the lore implication. Let's screw around. Sure, they're smart players. They do good things. They're good at the game, and they're not like dumb, but they're like funny, overly serious. It's a funny group over a serious group. Okay. Other than the fact that one of the old characters died and then got revived. But even then, sometimes it's just like jokes about the fact that, oh, he died to a dragon that barfs spikes. Yeah, I had this idea a while back where I would like make a dragon for every type of damage. And like, but well, not every dragon would be immune or resistant to the damage, because it's like, how are you immune to piercing damage? Yeah, there's a piercing damage dragon. I'm not gonna make a slashing damage dragon. He's the weakest of the dragons, by the way, like canonically. And one of the players died to him. But I mean, it does make sense. It was a CR6 and they were level 4, but they were just so powerful in the past that I thought they could handle it. Like one of the players was fighting a level 6 like it was no big deal. Or no, it was a level 7. And they were level 4. I was like, what? Okay, go faster. Oh my god. Go, fella. Woo, okay. I wonder if the backpacks respawn. No, I don't think they do. It would be cool if they did, but I mean, that'd be a really easy way to farm. A really easy way to farm money, because you could just spend all your time doing that. Why do anything else when you could find 10 backpacks? I also think in the updates they should make it so like you can find 10 backpacks once a day, and that's what gets you the money. And it's like a daily thing. Because like farming for money is kind of tedious. I much prefer just swinging about the city, but then you have to farm for money because you want new skins and you don't. I forgot what the normal skin is. I forgot what it was. I think it's like just a classic Spider-Man suit. Yeah, it's just like the original Spider-Man. It's not, there's nothing special about it, because like all the other suits look so much cooler, because it's like the Spider-Man suit. I remember thinking this, like all the movies have like their own flavor of Spider-Man suit. Like Amazing has the yellow eyes, and Amazing has the yellow eyes. The original trilogy, like this is Star Wars, but the original one had the white things, which I always accounted to webs, or I didn't for a while. I didn't always account them to webs. I didn't watch that trilogy. I mainly watched the Amazing movies, but and then the Tom Holland verse had like the dark blue, as opposed to the original stuff. Had like dark blue as opposed to normal blue. And I am glad at the end, No Way Home, he decided to make his suit blue. I am glad that he remembers, but I feel like it's a bit crazy that they forgot Peter Parker. Like, even Happy doesn't know who he is, and he dated his aunt. I don't know, like, just making him a nobody, But I guess it is kind of the tragedy of Spider-Man. He made a mistake, and now he has to atone for it. But I mean, atoning is a bit of a kind word when it comes to the predicament he's in. But he does seem happy, and he has his new suit. I was watching a video. It's like a teenager can't be a superhero, and it's like it's really well edited. It's like it's like a Stan Lee interview about his process of making Spider-Man, I think, and what happened. And like, it's edited really well, because like every time there's like something, like he's talking about how the editor was like, that's a bad idea, people hate spiders. Or I think it was a publisher. I don't really know that much about making comics, but it's like a person who has some oversight, and like he was like, that's the worst idea I ever heard, people hate spiders. And it's like the song gets really powerful when he says that, and I think that it's really well edited. But then it got me looking at the PS, like in it, you look at like PS4, like for like a split second, you look at the PS4 Spider-Man in his original suit, and it looks so stupid. It looks like thick for some reason, like the material it's made out of is thick, which I just didn't understand at all. But like when he was putting it on, it looked so out of place. But it doesn't matter. If you need to get somewhere in this game, the slingshot is like the best method, because sure, it takes a bit, but then you get all this momentum permanently. Or not permanently, but you do gain a bunch of momentum really, really fast. Oh my god! There's like 15 of them and I'm lagging severely. Okay, well, I don't like the sound they make when they see you. They're like, huh? 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 Here's a question. Why do I only have like 100 seconds to Hold on, let me actually just check chat. Oh wait, no. Ah, God. Jesus. But why do I have like 90 seconds to bring these people to the hospital when they've been sitting here the entire time? What? If I... And they've been sitting here for like longer than that, to be honest. Another thing you can do for really good speed, but this is like only good if you're like falling, is just spam swing. Zip is good to get speed quickly, but swinging after, like, zip is good to build up speed when you... What? It's not working again. But okay, it's weird. Like, zip is good for getting speed really fast, and swing lets you traverse the most area. Like, and these are the base abilities. Like, obviously, electrical dash is like, it's my favorite move. Something I do like is how you can just go up. Like, you attach to something and you just go up. Like, there's those old Spider-Man games where you could just fly into the sky. Not in this one. If you go up too high, you can't swing anymore. And I have no idea how one codes that, but I also don't care. My camera actually broke, which is why there's been no more Chaos Emerald Z episodes for a while. Sorry, ringing in my ear, but I got a new one, much better than my old one actually. So hopefully that makes future videos better. I probably will need to learn how to color grade and stuff. Like, I know I'm not the best, but like, I make my videos when I'm bored. They're for my entertainment, and I make them so I can be entertained as I make them. And as a bonus, if someone else gets entertained. If I had to do it in a way where I just didn't want to do it anymore, I wouldn't do it. Which is why I don't upload that much. It's not that the videos take a lot of time, it's that I just don't want to do it a lot of the time. I'm just bored, I can't find the proper motivation. So I just don't do it. But like... What the fuck? But, I just don't want to do it sometimes, which is why I don't. I only make videos when I'm bored, like my Stick Notes videos. I make those when I'm bored. By the way, I tried to get Stick Notes Pro, and that's what the, like, Miley and Rasp videos are. But I can't transfer my old characters to it, and I'm not gonna get a bunch of... I'm not gonna re-add them, so I'm just... If I ever do another, like, champion storyline video, I'm going to... exclusively do it with normal Stick Notes, because I can't even get the pro version on my phone. It just doesn't work for some reason. Like, like, Android is whack. It has no space, and even when you clear up the space for it, it just doesn't work. That mission is annoying because it's like not worth it it's not worth the effort you put into it, and it takes a while. It's like it's not worth it because it's like it's super hard. You're like it's hard to describe. Like it's like one of the easiest ones that gives you the least stuff. When the car one's actually quite easy if you can catch up to the car, which isn't that hard if the game works. Like, a lot of these missions are easy as long as the game's on your side. If the game's against you, the missions are actually impossible because you can't actually pick up the people. The button inputs just don't appear. if I don't swing, I just climb up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, hold on. No, 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 wait, no, wait, no, wait. Normally, I'm able to just Venom Dash back up. I call it the Venom. I call it the Electrical and the Venom Dash. I don't really care for the names. I'm sure it's the Miles Morales Venom Strike, but it's also the Electrical Dash, so I sometimes call it the Venom Dash. Doesn't matter. Also, I thought they nerfed Miles in the new movie by like making, oh, he's weaker because he has to absorb for his Venom Dash. Nope, it's not that. It's the fact that that's his. That's what I thought. I'm not saying that to other people, but that's his Mega Venom Dash. I mean, Mega Venom Blast. But I kind of prefer it when the Mega Venom Blast is yellow and his normal Venom Blast is blue. I just find that a lot cooler, like make it its own color, its own thing. And like it's so powerful that it's changed color. I know it doesn't make sense, but like is there such a thing as yellow electricity? That feels like something invented by Pokemon in comics. Like, Pikachu's yellow. Why? Because electricity is yellow. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. We can't rewrite we can't rewrite history. Yes, we can. Because like, I went through a bit of it's no phase. No, I went through something where like I wasn't sure what color lightning was. Because like videos blue, but according to like everything, it's yellow. But then it was like lightning powers. Like take Thor and Zeus. Zeus has yellow lightning, Thor has blue. It's just whatever you feel like, I guess. Like, I don't know where it stands. Like, I like to think that if you can control lightning, it's like yellow for some, because it's like a different kind of electricity. But then if like lightning bolts, it's just blue. You can just fly. But something I also don't like that they did with this game, I'm gonna fall, I might die, but they made the Iron Spider suit. Oh, this is the default one. The Iron Spider suit. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they made the Iron Spider suits Game Pass exclusive, which I hate. It feels really not cheap because it makes the money, but it just feels like they were like, how do we make money? Iron Spider suit. Got it. And then they just did that. They had like no. I get it. This is like something you want to make money off of, but doing it that way, you have a like. I have always been like, if you have a donation thing, don't have game passes, because it's like if you want people to buy stuff, they'll buy stuff. Don't force them into buying stuff they like. Because Roblox, it's like, oh yeah, you play these games for free. You don't have to pay anything. And then there are some games you do have to pay to play, and then there are I kind of want to make a game that's just like, don't buy this, and it's just you have to buy it to play it, but it's just nothing, and I'm like, just don't buy this. There's nothing here. Don't play it. And then if they're like, what? There was nothing here. How? This game's garbage. And I'm like, I told you. Oh, I forgot to pick up the bomb. That relatable moment when you forget to pick up the bomb and everyone explodes and dies. No, no. Calm. Panic. Oh my god, just Run! Stupid. 5 seconds to spare! You do like if you get repeats, you can just continually get common forever, but oh, it's a common. Fantastic. Original scarf suit. Okay. I'm probably gonna hop off stream soon. I've had like no people in chat, so I'll probably hop off stream soon. But yep. I almost said expect the next episode of Chaos Emerald Z soon, but don't, because it probably won't come soon. I don't care what I told the people at school that the episode was coming soon. No, it's not, because I tried to make it, and then my camera broke. So, no, you're not... You'll get it when you get it, okay? You're not having me ruin the fun of making plush videos, at least for me. So, you get to, like watch 10 minutes, and like... Yeah, no, I'm not... I'm not doing this mission, but I'm not, like... It probably won't come soon, so don't really expect it. You can just spam this and I just go flying at Mach 10. Can I make it? Can I recover from rocketing off the map? Let's see! That way! This way, gentlemen! Woo! I'm right here at your door. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger! What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I'm right here at your door. Hey, right, I don't know. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I'm singing that song because Into the Spider-Verse got it stuck in my head and I can't get it out. And I heard singing about it. Singing it helps me feel better. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. In fact, it gets more stuck in your head because you have to oh, I'm thinking about it, and then it just gets more stuck in your head. And I just keep thinking about that scene where he's just running around. He's like, dun. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can. No, cling to the wall, dude. It's a leap of faith. What's up, danger? Okay, hold on. I need to try that again because this isn't working. It's a leap of faith. Whoa! Can't stop now. Oh, hold on. Wait, no! Can I make it? Can I recover? Probably not. Can I do it? Whoa! Okay, hold on. I have a better idea. Prepare for it. Okay. Can't stop. Can't stop. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. I'm right here at your door. What's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. Woo! Fun fact, Sony almost ruined that scene by having Miles go straight through a truck. look it up. It's like test footage. They almost had him like go through a truck and like ruin the scene because it would have been like a monumentous thing. But then they had him like swing through a truck, which I think they could have done it better instead of ending the scene there. Have him swing through the truck but keep going or something. Like Spider-Man doesn't give up. He's not perfect yet. He's still a bit rust. He's not that good yet, but he'll get there. I feel like you could have combined them to make a more triumphant scene, but I feel like they chose the better way. In the end. Anyway, time to end the stream here. So, my Inklings, my Sama Jammas, and actually, I'm gonna explain my intro before I leave. So, the intro is meant to be vindicative of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Hello, my Inklings, the little ink monsters, my Sama Jammas, Sammy Lawrence, and my Borises. It's Boris. So, goodbye, my Inklings, my Sama Jammas.